22 days, 14 candidates in all, 4 nominees, 4 votes on the House floor, finally a victor, and the House is operational again. Mike Johnson becoming the 56th Speaker of the US House of Representatives, the second in line to the presidency, bringing to an end a weeks-long saga that has engulfed Washington. Republican lawmakers struggling to coalesce around a single nominee, leaving that seat of power vacant and the building behind me in a state of paralysis. Johnson, for those that don't know who he is a staunch conservative from Louisiana and becomes the least experienced speaker to be elected in about 140 years. He has never held a senior leadership position in Congress. He now holds the gavel. His success coming after multiple failures to fill that post left after former Speaker Kevin McCarthy was ousted. And I think it's fair to say that whilst this has been an incredible rise, it's not that Johnson was the first choice of Republican lawmakers by any stretch. It's more that he had less enemies within the party than many of the speaker designates to go before him, like Tom Emmer for a couple of hours on Tuesday, or Jim Jordan before him, or House Majority Leader Steve Scalise in the days prior. It's a stunning session, though, and Democrats are quick to pounce on the fact that even though Mike Johnson is a relative unknown, he does have a checkered past, they might argue. He backed a lawsuit, for instance, that was urging the Supreme Court to try to get involved in the counting of votes in swing states that Joe Biden won in the 2020 election over Donald Trump. The Democrats' argument, plainly, that a man who claimed to sought to undermine democracy, who they claim sought to undermine democracy, is now overseeing the very heart of it. Johnson now has the gavel, although the challenges for him still remain. There is an impending government shutdown deadline looming in November, and demands from the White House to pass a tranche of legislation, aid towards Ukraine and Israel, with the total sum of $100 billion, all whilst Mike Johnson is trying to navigate an extremely slim Republican majority in the lower chamber. Benji Haya, CGTN, Washington.